Now, contrast that with the mountains of evidence in support of the very existence of God. There are literally mountains of evidence in support of God's existence. The first mountain of evidence in support of God's existence is the witness of nature, right? If you look at nature, you have to come to the conclusion, if you're an honest person, you come to the conclusion that there has to be a God. If you look at nature from the perspective of design, or from the perspective of cosmology, or from whatever perspective you want, you have to agree that there is God. And then, of course, the second mountain of evidence in support of God's existence is the witness of Scripture. In every tradition, in every region of the world, in every culture, in every place, long before there was communication or telephone or satellite or internet or social media, people in every place, long even before they knew that there were other people that lived in this world, they already knew that there was God, that there is a God. They saw it, they experienced it, they knew it, they felt it, and they knew that. And they talked about it. And scriptures and traditions and sacred traditions knew that. They didn't communicate with one another, but the experiences they describe is more or less the same. They may have used different words, they may have used different lingos, but they knew that there is God. And then, of course, the third mountain of evidence in support of the existence of God is the witness of a multiplicity of saints, sages, and saviors around the world. So not only do we have nature testifying to the existence of God, we also have scriptures testifying, and we also have sages and saints and saviors around the nations of the world testifying to the existence of God. How then can you overlook all of these and say there is no God? It's impossible. And then, of course, as a human being, I have to say to you that the next mountain of evidence in support of the existence of God is my own personal experience. You see, my own personal experience, I know from that personal experience that there is a God because I have felt Him, I have encountered Him, I have engaged Him in situations where He convinced me beyond doubt that He exists, and I know it. So that even if I could be dishonest and said I can see God in nature, which is really not true, if I can deny all the scriptures, if I can disregard all of the saints and saviors and sages that ever walked the face of this earth, how can I deny my own experience? And so, on the basis of my own personal experience, outside of all of the other mountains of evidence that I talked about, it is absolutely impossible to deny the existence of God. I would like to rest this conversation here, and we will take it up next time. But until then, be well, and I'll see you next time. Blessings to you. Okay, that's it for now. Please put down your thoughts, your opinions, and your questions in the comment sections below. Until next time, like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for me. Thank you so much.